Hi Ducks, how are you? Apologies for the sound around me. It's Easter Sunday. It's just gone 11:30 at night. It is the closing half an hour left of Trans-Day of Visibility. It's a bit noisy around here because the families are back from the pub, clubs, stuff like that. So if you hear a bit of background noise above me, it's just my upstairs neighbours. So Trans-Day of Visibility, it was today. What have I done? Well, this is what this video is about, with a little bit of commentary, a little bit of talking about issues. I've already done this once before, but went way over the 15 minutes, so I'm going to try and keep this tight. I've not really been anywhere today, and a lot of us didn't feel like we wanted to go anywhere today. So I've been to the shops with my friend Clara. We just went to the corner shop, bought some bits and pieces, came back here, had a drink, some energy drinks, chatted the breeze, and then she went home, and that's as visible as I've been all day. My trans pride flag is proudly flying from the balcony, as it does every day. I just wanted to do this video to acknowledge the day. We are Trans Pride Southampton and Southampton Pride have, me and Mabel with the help of Sam, have put together two videos, one for Southampton Pride and one for Trans Pride Southampton, that is up on their YouTube channels and all social media. Once I've worked out how to do it, I will put the link in the description below. But if you're watching this new and there is no link in the description, please go to Southampton Pride's YouTube channel or Trans Pride Southampton's YouTube channel and check out the videos we did for Trans Day of Visibility. Me and Mabel both presented them. They're about 2 or 3 minutes long. One we did for Southampton Pride was aimed at the general queer community, and the one we did for Trans Pride Southampton was aimed at the trans and non-binary community. So we've done two videos. Southampton Pride put their one out that we did on Easter Friday, Good Friday, and Mabel and Sam. Mabel got the Southampton Pride's Trans Day of Visibility video up on Instagram and Facebook in the morning, and then Sam uploaded a slightly longer version than what Mabel loaded up to our YouTube channel. So please check them out on all our social media and YouTube channels. They're not bad videos, and they kind of explain the situation that we face here on Turf Island. So yeah, it's been a quiet one. I think it's been quiet for the whole community, really. A lot of the people I know from the community didn't want to do much. They wanted to stay indoors. I know Stage Door was doing an event for Trans Day of Visibility. I forget what it was called. And Manchester Sparkle has done an event, and I think there was an event held in Bristol, and there was also Trans Scotland Pride event in Kilmarnock. I can't remember where off the top of my head. Good turnout there. Pictures on What the Trans's Instagram channel were quite impressive. Good crowds. I suspect that's because a lot of people from the community in Scotland find it difficult to get south to, or to, well, for them it would be, what would be the closest city for people in Scotland? Or Manchester, probably. That would be the closest they could get to a Trans Pride event. Manchester, I would have thought. I don't think there's anyone north of there, not off the top of my head. So it's good to see there's one in Scotland. Yeah, good turnout there. Pictures were really positive, showed a lot of solidarity. So yeah, it's been a quiet one. Not a lot of noise, not a lot of fuss. Christians moaned, thought we were trying to take Easter off them. Easter moves around every year. Trans Day of Visibility is always on the 31st of March. It just so happens this year it fell on Easter Sunday. We are not hijacking Easter, Christians. Get a grip. Well, not that you're getting a grip. You're kind of losing your grip. So it's been quiet. I tried to be visible on Transday Visibility. I tried to go out there and do certain things and be visible, but I got a new cat. My friend is going through some health issues, and they were finding it difficult to look after their cat Tilly, and they asked if I would adopt her and look after her. And so I have a white cat called Tilly the White. She's lovely, very soppy, very, how would you say, very, not clingy, but likes to be comforted, likes reassurance. They're pretty cool. I love them. They're she's my cat sister. So I've been looking after Tilly all day and making sure she's all right. She makes an appearance. So yesterday was Danny and I did Spectrum, the LGBTQ, the queer show for the community in Southampton and the wider world that's on Voice FM, Spectrum, Southampton Spectrum it's called. It's Danny's show. I co-host it with him once a month. He asked me to come in a week early. I normally do it in the first weekend of the month, but he asked me to come in a week early so I could discuss Transday Visibility with him. It was a good show. We had a lot of banter, a lot of back and forth, good laugh. I enjoyed the show yesterday. Thank you, Danny. It was a good show we did yesterday. And then in the evening, about 8:30, me, Mabel and Sam sat down and recorded our monthly podcast for Trans Pride Southampton. It will be up on Trans Pride Southampton's YouTube channel in the next few days, I believe. Sam is editing it and putting it together. I would say it's a little bit controversial, our views on people like JK. Her. So I had 2 radio shows I was doing, and Tilly made an appearance on the podcast. She came up onto my lap as we were closing out the podcast, and I stroked her. So if you want to see what Tilly looks like, look out for Trans Pride Southampton's podcast. It will be up on the YouTube channel soon, and it will be out on all your major podcasting platforms. So you can watch us do it, or you can listen to us do it. The choice is yours. So yeah, it's been a quiet Transday Visibility. Yeah. Normally I'm out and about, because normally the day falls on a weekday or a Saturday. I can't remember the last time it fell on a Sunday. So yeah, it's been a different day. It's not good here on Turf Island. As a trans person like me, you're very, very visible. Whenever I walk anywhere, everybody knows straight away that I'm trans. And I don't care. That doesn't bother me, but it bothers other people, and they let me know about it. And myself and Mabel have experienced close up and personal confrontations. Me twice, Mabel once, because of our trans status recently in the last week or so, and that bothers me, because I haven't had any grief for a few months, and I got it close together recently. So when you go out and about, you're just hyper aware of your surroundings and the stuff you're doing and what you're doing and how you're presenting, and it can be fatiguing because you are constantly on alert. I don't know how best to explain it, but you're constantly alert, and it just gets to you because you have to watch everything you do, where you go, who you're with, who's surrounding you. You're always alert, hyper aware, and yeah, it can be exhausting. And you just want to live your life. You just want to be you. I'm very proud of my trans identity. I don't care that you don't like it. I like it. That's what I'm concerned with. My own mental well-being, not yours. Not you personally watching this, but the haters, who I got a lot of hate from on my last video. My last video did quite well for one of my on my YouTube channel, but it got a lot of hate. All the comments were hateful, and I don't know why they bother sending them, because I just delete them. You can't go back and read them; they just get deleted. It's pointless. And what they did was they pushed the video in the algorithm, because they were commentating on it and probably giving me a load of dislikes, which I don't look at. So I don't know who dislikes my videos. I have no idea what my dislike ratio is to likes. It doesn't bother me. I don't look. So if you're disliking this video, I don't care. It pushes it in the algorithm anyway, so go ahead. So yeah, it's been a quiet trans day of visibility. Hopefully next year, after the general election, as I've said in previous videos, the government will just leave us alone. Who's ever in government will leave us alone. That's the most we can hope for at the moment. But if you are a member of my community and you are in the trans community and non-binary community, I hope you had a good day. I hope you chilled with your friends, you relaxed, and you had a good day. And that's the most you can hope for at the moment. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Ducks, see you later.